for 3 days ago. Okay, so 3 days ago, you're telling me that when I went down there to go get a burrito right over here, there was 5 hookers on the road at nighttime. That Friday, I came down here. There was nobody on the road. I don't know how the guy even like posted that and had that set at the same time I came down here. I mean, I get that somebody can be gone within 6 seconds inside the car and everything else, but I came down here on the same day and on the same recording time that guy did. At least it looks like that. I don't know if maybe it was a different time, but he was showing off right down here off this street right here that we're coming up the pond, which is Ellison, Maine, and that there was 5 prostitutes right here on the scooter. I do not get that. So I didn't see that kind of accident happening down here at all. I never have. I've seen that accident happen. People honking horns. Okay, I hope that guy gets better. Some of you people, he might look fine on the camera, but his legs are not the regular color that it's supposed to be, according to his skin complexion. And then on top of that too, his legs were bleeding. Okay, so my head already knows this, and I've already seen it millions of times. He is shooting heroin and probably fentanyl and probably strength that he doesn't know about when he is doing his drugs, because otherwise his legs would have not pumped up and be bleeding from any other thing I know of. Diabetic wise, no, it's not going to really happen like that. It looks like his legs were dry and ready to start to burst. Like they're all chemical though, kind of thing. And man, I hope that guy gets help one day. It's just not a good thing. Then he used to count that cash. I mean, the cash counting thing right in the middle of the street, that's something normal people just don't do. Ugh. Oh, that was a bumping sweet. I would never go on a corner and just like pull out all my cash and start counting it. No way. On Beach Boulevard? No. Dude, no. You don't want to be doing that later, bro. I mean, he should have had guts to do that. Yeah, he had guts. Wow. I know if he was down on Beach Boulevard towards like Stanton area, oh, he'd have really guts doing that. That place is just bad. Over here, it's okay, calm. Maybe. No, I would not do that here either. If I was gonna count my cash, I'd be inside someplace to where, you know, I'm pretty much by myself and nobody can see exactly how much cash I have on me. And then if I had that much cash on me and my legs look like that, oh man, I would be like, dude, I'm going to the doctors today. Here's $100. Let me know what's wrong with my legs. Doctor, tell me. This ain't normal. Especially on a Monday. Alright, so let's pray for him. Hope he gets better of his ways that he is doing now and the ways that he's in. And he gets out of those bad ways, because that does not look right, God. I mean, that guy just needs help. Help him. Heal him. This is a terrible thing to see out here in North County. You know, it's getting worse and worse by the day. And the only reason why is because people out here on the streets are dealing drugs and doing drugs and taking drugs and not really giving a care about their life because of all the things that have happened to their life. And they don't know how to take care of it because they still want to live inside the devil. They don't want to get themselves healed that much. They don't want to try. Or maybe if they do want to try, get themselves healed, which I hope that guy is doing right now. And hoping his legs will look better, you know. Me, I have no concern to look like that. I would just never want to look like that. Seriously. Be on the corner, my legs all puffed up, bleeding, and scarred up, and pale, and dry, and a heated red color, looking like they're about ready to burst. Okay, we only got a little bit more time before we go down the hill and do the hill bomb right over here to enter to Adams. And there's a lot of people out there who don't even know what a hill bomb is. Okay, so the hill bomb is you find a hill, you go down the hill, and then you just, as you're going down the hill, you don't pedal. You have the wind take you and push you off the hill. So, a friend of mine was saying he didn't know what it was about and didn't want to do it. Said he'd be kind of scared. Well, here you go. LG, you ready? You watch it, because I'll send it to you later. And then you'll be watching it again. Here we go. This is the hill bomb right here. This is the starting of the hill. Okay. I I was pedaling until I got 5 miles an hour off of my pedal range was actually 15, but here's 5. Right about here, I'll catch the biggest air and more air than I catch it usually. This is going to take me up to 10 right here. Okay, this is 10. It's going to go faster now because the hills get bigger. Can I do it all the way across without getting a car to cut me off? Let's find out. Yes! Yeehaw! I could have went more, and I could have done more, way a lot more. I probably could have done it, I don't know how far. That was so cool. So fun. What a rush. Okay, right here we got like maybe we could do a big hill bump too. If I get all the way back here. Okay, here we go. Kick off. I don't know if we can make it all the way across with that little kickoff or not. Oh, we did. Okay, here we go. Far down, can we go with this one? Oh. Whoa. Okay, here we go. I'm not pedaling. I'm not giving no electric. This is gliding. Okay, there we go. That was it. Alright, just stop with some electric and let's go. Whoa! Yeehaw. So basically, it's give it some pedal or give it a push and go down the hill and see when you stop and your speed. Another friend of mine was saying that when you fall from the sky, you fall at 100 miles right there and then. Okay, so AI, Google, looked that up. No, you do not fall right there and then at 100 miles per hour. If you fall at 100 miles per hour, that means when you jumped out of that plane, 100 miles per hour coming down with the wind coming up against you. Okay? That's kind of hard to believe because the wind's pushing you back and slowing you down, usually. True. Okay? Usually true. But for some reason it says that you're going to be starting off like at a good 70 to 80 miles per hour. Okay, so for me that's still hard to believe. 70 to 80 miles per hour falling down from the sky. You know how fast 80 miles per hour is? I mean, you'd be in the middle of the sky in like 2 seconds. And halfway down here. How many feet? It didn't even say. It didn't even say how many feet up in the area you are. I know when I jump on a trampoline and then jump down, it seems like it's kind of fast, not that fast. I mean, you're falling down from the sky. Still the exact same thing right there. You jump up in the air, then you're falling down. You land pretty fast, but I I don't see myself going 80 miles per hour. It's quick, dude. That's like a second you would touch the ground. Boom. Like that, you know? Not even a second. So, I can't see how fast actually that is saying that you'd be going like 100 miles per hour, 80 to 90. I don't believe you, AI. Seriously, I don't. I'll have to try to Google that again and see what's up with that. But anyways, here we are. Magnolia, Adams, on the sidewalk. Whoa. Yeah, that was pretty close. Really narrow. Little sidey turns. Gotta watch out for little bugs too flying my way. Butterflies, wherever that was. Okay. Here we are. All right, let's go. Heading down a little bike trail path, and then after that, pretty much cut the video off of Harbor and Fair. Let's see what happens down here. Okay, so the wild beginning. What do you guys think about that? Give me a thumbs up. And I got something else wild to tell you guys. We're at 1,000. No, I was joking. More miles on the bike. So, not 1,000. It is 9,002.5. Almost 10,000 miles on his bike. Ooh, what is that? That's not Harley, that's something else. It's not an Indy. I have no idea what that one is. $9,002.5 miles per hour. No, miles traveled on this bike. I've been doing this review on this bike ever since I got it, and tremendously trying to suspect when something is going to be like, okay, you need to go get a new battery, which I hope doesn't happen, but if I do, I know it's like $300, which ain't too bad compared to the price of the bike. And morning, afternoon. He said morning, I said morning, and I said afternoon. He pretty much was out there too, running it. But for the price, I mean, it's not bad for the battery wise. I still have charged the battery numbers of times and traveled 24 miles per day out here. Barely owned this bike for not even a year. Maybe just about a year, because I started a year ago. Actually, it was a year and a few days now it has been. Because I got this bike like around a little bit before Chinese New Year of last year. And a little bit before New Year's of last year. Actually, yeah, somewhere around there. Oh, drive over that curve, G. You're cool, lady. Mom just did a 4x4. Oh my gosh. He was holding his head. I did not feel safe with Mom doing a 4x4 in the car, man. My mom would never do 4x4s on the car. My mom never even drives as far as I know. Okay, here we are. Boom. Brookers and Beach. Cross street from Wow for Meat Factory. All right, here we go. Alrighty then, here we are. Okay, so right here's a little tight. Oh wow. Skunk is still there. More flatter to the ground. Alright, it's pedal just up this hill. And enter into Tree City, USA. Okay, that wild beginning start and coming all the way down here. Pretty much a good, safe, sound ride. It's still what's wrong with this 3 people. Actually, 4 people, I should say, with the count of 20. And the legs, oh man. legs just look nasty, dude. Ugh. I looked over and it's like, oh. I had to look the other way and just drink my coffee. Alright, here we are doing another hill bump. Starting off at 5 miles per hour. Now we're at 10, 20. You gotta knock off a little bit miles per hour coming down, which is like 2 to 3. But I start off at 5 perfectly. Just looking down that hill because that's what you start off at. You don't start off at 100 miles per hour. Falling down the hill. Alright, I am climbing this hill now. Alright. Fish fry cloud. Carnival. So we got not too much fish. We're going up Mesa Area on the east side.